Hi, I'm DJ with Kite Paddle Surf here in Bellingham, Washington, and I'm here to talk to you kind of about the Armstrong foil line. So the main emphasis of this is going to be on the front foil sets. And where I come from in foiling is really mostly wing foiling. You know, I'm hoping to get into downwind foiling, but most of my perspective on riding foils at this point is from wing foiling. So we're going to start kind of in the larger and beginner phase. With Armstrong, their low aspect series is now called the S1s. This is the biggest of all. This is the 2450. So what a low aspect wing gives me is high lift, high stability, and very stable pitch control, especially at low speeds. So this is really where most people in wing foiling and foiling in general start, is a lower aspect shape. So what we mean in low aspect is it's the ratio of the width to the cord. So the cord is kind of this thickness here. So this depth is what will stretch our fluid to give us more lift, and being a little bit thicker, that's what gives us the stability from kind of that wobbly feeling that you might feel as a beginner. So again, the starter or the highest lift series with very high stability is the S1 series, and they go from 2450, 1850, and they go down. And so as we're starting in general, we're going to go with a higher number, which is the surface area, and that's going to give us more lift and get us foiling so we can progress. Kind of in a progression you'd move to is a mid aspect. So you can see in a mid aspect this cord relative to the width or span is smaller. So what that gives us is it drops off the drag. So by reducing the drag, that also reduces the lift. So a mid-aspect wing is going to take a little bit more forward speed to generate its lift, but once it's moving, it's going to continue moving without slowing down as much. The mid-aspect series from Armstrong is great for pretty much every foil sport, but in terms of where it fits in wing foiling is for progression, for more powerful waves, and for people who want to breach the foil. So if you want to breach the wings or jump, the mid-aspect series is fantastic. It's also great for intermediates and above for progression. The mid-aspect series comes in a variety of sizes from 1750 down to about 800. You know, so they get really small for high winds, for kiting, things like that, or for wing foilers jumping, wake foilers doing higher speed stuff. Kind of my favorite line, especially in wing foiling, is the new HA series from Armstrong. So these are high aspect wings. So the aspect ratio is getting even bigger. So our width to our cord ratio is increased. What that gives us is a higher speed potential without a lot of drag. So these glide the best. These are going to be what, in terms of in wing foiling, you're going to want to progress to so that you can ride smaller bumps. You can ride upwind in your upwind maneuvers more easily and just glide without needing as much power coming out of your wing or from your hands. These start in the 1180s. They start in terms of the biggest size is the 1180, which will have great low-end speed for wing foiling, but it's also going to be fantastic for downwind foiling. High lift, but with good stability for a high aspect wing. As you improve or you go in higher wind conditions and more powerful waves, you can really start to get pretty small in the high aspect series. You know, even in moderate winds, a 780 is really usable for me at 170 pounds. Starting to get into Armstrong's more specialized wings. This is one of the APFs, so these are for pump foiling. So these are going to be great for progression into downwind foiling. You can use them in ultra light wind wing foiling and for dock starts. So this is one of their more specialized wings, the APF series. We don't have one on display here, but they also have a couple of wings in a special downwind foil series that are more specialized for that. If you're that much into downwinding, we can definitely bring those in, but most people for downwind foiling in the Armstrong system use the HA wings. One of the best things in terms of progression with Armstrong is this new aluminum set. I won't go much into this set today, but the neat thing is as you progress or change different foil sports in your progression, The really inexpensive part of this is this mast system, so you can use different lengths for your different foil sports. So if you have any questions about Armstrong, give us a call at 360-775-2741. Shoot us an email at shop@kitepaddlesurf.com or chat with us live. Also, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.